on Saturday because I had no fucking clothes left.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I think I
No.
totally just swore on live.
Yeah, you did because you were just live.
I was out of clothes. Yeah. So I had to wear.
1 second. 1 second in. So you didn't even last 1 second.
I was trumping in the airport. Trump. People are looking at me going, Trump.
Oh man. Oh man. All right, let me get rid of that. There we go. All right, I'm set. I'm all set. I'm all done. All right. Let's see. Who's Skippy in the chat's asked me where I am tonight. I'm in Louisiana, mate. So parked up in a guess where? Guess where, Scott?
Parked. He's parked.
Parked. I'm parked up in a Cracker Barrel.
He's parked in a Cracker Barrel.
Parked in the car park of a Cracker Barrel.
Guys, I spent the weekend with him. I figured out his accent. I figured it out.
at the theme park as we went past. You're like, is that tattoo?
A T is a D. Tattoo.
Tattoo, yeah. Tattoo.
Yeah.
What was the other one with the T is a D? There was another one.
The teens, like 13.
Oh, 13. Yeah, 13. That's right.
Guys, I figured out the Australian accent. I got it. I figured it out.
Yeah.
13, tattoo.
And they're asking you about Chad as well. Where's Chad?
Oh, sorry, guys. Chad is sick. Not COVID. But it's not COVID, but he's got a nasty head cold and he's just not up to it. So we are going with 2.
Oh man. And the worst to it that as well, like you and I.
Matthew Martin says, where's the stickers? I got the stickers. They're in my drawer. I haven't done anything with them yet. Matt. Guys, for anybody, for the record, before we go live, because we're not going to spend too much time. There is a picture on a halfway. Matt, can you send me that picture? On the Halfway to Bash Facebook group, there's a picture of me and Big Guy. I'm wearing a 3X long t-shirt. He gave me a t-shirt to wear, and I'm wearing it when we are hugging, and it is the most adorable picture ever. But it's not on the. I want to put it on our Instagram.
No, it's not. Scott, you do look like a kindergartner,
I look like a kindergartner in his dad's shirt going to paint class.
Not just dad's shirt, but it's the art shirt too, because it was tie dye. So it looks like it's your art shirt. It's the art shirt, yeah. Because it's a tie dye.
It's a tie dye.
Tie dye.
Toy dye. It's a toy dye. Toy dye. All right, we got to go live. Guys,
go live.
I figured it out, guys. I figured it out.
I spent the weekend.
It only takes a weekend. See,
24 hours.
It's a weekend. He puts the emphasis on the wrong syllable. That's also what I learned. He's the king of putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable. It's not the weekend. Weekend.
Don't swear at me. Don't swear at me.
The weekend. See, Tiva, yeah. See, look, Tiva was supposed to send me the picture, and she never did. I even gave her my email address. Come on, Tiva.
Come on,
Tiva. Come on.
Hey now.
All right. I was doing that all weekend to Craig here.
Hey now.
I was doing it to you.
He loves it.
Hey now.
All right.
And the saying also.
Tattoo.
How dare you?
Tattoo. All right, here we go, guys. Are you ready? Guys, give us a call. Which state is the best state to cash in? That is the show tonight, guys. And we are going to fight it, duke it out. Because you know what? There's no Chad to mediate, which means me and Craig are just going to duke it out.
So there's no Chad to actually fact check either. So just saying.
No fact checking. So we could be like Trump and just lie. Sure.
No fact checkers tonight.
No fact checking. Fact checking is for wimps. Come on.
Exactly.
It's amateur hour fact checking. All right, so here we go. We are going live in 3, 2, 1.
You want to know how to find it. Seek it out when they hide it. You know it's in the bag when it's an easy grab. But come on, take a chance now. So go, Geocache. And if you need help, we're right there in a flash. If you got a question, just call in and ask. Uncover the stash on the Geocaching Podcast. The Geocaching Podcast.
Welcome, everyone. It's Wednesday. It's 8:30, which means it's once again time for the Geocaching Podcast. My name is Scott Burks, and please welcome first our co-host from Down Under, Sebastian.
G'day, Scott. But did you say first?
Yeah, Chad is, I guess, yeah.
And
well,
only. The only one tonight. The only one tonight.
It's just what's written. Please
You don't even
welcome to
change
my
your show
virtual
notes.
left. No one.
Yeah,
Not-
I'm on your virtual left. I'm not even down
Oh,
under
you
anymore.
are
I'm
my
actually
virtual
on
left.
your
Not
left.
even underneath me today.
Yeah, see?
All right,
It's all
do
wrong.
your little. Oh, I forgot to delete Chad's little thing here.
Yeah,
You have to give the
I
little,
can do that.
You have to give the little Chad tagline.
Howdy all. What is it? What is that? I can't even think what he said now. Howdy all. Which state do you love the most to cash in the US of A?
You do a good Chad. It is a good Chad.
I just got to really get really deep in my
See,
voice
but
and roll
you're
my
going
R's.
way too fast. You got to slow that drawl. It's a drawl.
Oh yeah.
Drawl.
Oh.
What's the best?
He's not here to defend himself. I'm not going to go anymore with Chad. I like Chad.
I love Chad. Trust me, I've known Chad way too long. I love Chad, my boy. Tonight's episode 852, recorded live on February 19th, 2025, is the best U.S. state to geocache in and why. Discussion, debate, fight. The phone lines are open. Just give us a call, 808-468-7924. That is 808-GOT-SWAG. And for your international callers, you can call us free via the web at callinstudio.com/show/GCPC. Yeah, guys, give us a call and tell us your favorite state to cash in and why is it your favorite state. You got to come at me with facts here.
Yes.
Unlike Trump, you got to come at me with facts. You got to come at me and tell me why it's your favorite state. You could just say, because I live here. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Look at Levi's like, fight, fight, fight. That's right. Yeah, we're gonna fight. But first,
Craig.
I don't like that at all. We got to talk about Patreon. Oh, Tiva emailed me the picture. TV. We got to talk about Patreon.
Do you get anything with that?
Thank you. A little late.
I know.
Yes, you do, Craig. Thanks for asking. We get extra audio, extra video only available to our Patreon members. You get stickers and pins and patacks and coins. You get the Patreon only show. You get the end of the year Patreon only show where we just empty the prize closet and give stuff away. It's amazing. It's all gone too.
Scott. Although in saying that, Bamarama occurred, and we managed to open up. Someone opened up their back door to their vehicle, and started to divvy out a few unactivated geocoins.
Okay, for the record, guys. Hold on.
Yeah. Here he goes. You listeners out there who just literally listen only to the show and don't watch, Scott right now is showing a big bag full of coins.
Unactivated geocoins.
Yeah. So
unactivated coins. I know all the coin people are like drooling, but they're in the drawer till the end of the year. And that way I'm giving them away. Yes, I have too many coins. It was amazing, but we'll get to that first. We'll get to that first, though.
Mm-hmm.
I said the extra audio. Yeah. Okay. So there's two ways you can help us out. You go to paypal.me. That's PayPal.me/the Geocaching Podcast. You make that one-time donation. Doesn't matter what it is. Go straight to the bills. Or Craigley, you join Patreon. And guys, you want to join Patreon? It's the better side. It's the paywall side. I got videos coming from Bamarama that I have not edited yet because I'm busy.
Lots. Yeah.
I just got back and I'm busy. Guys, oh my God, you won't believe.
You'll even see, Scott, as well that I teach Scott Burks how to cache at one of the actual cache locations. He had no clue about this gadget cache until I come along.
Oh, yeah. Is that we don't have video of that, do we? Oh, we do have video.
Yeah, I've got the video.
Oh God. All right. You look like an idiot. All right, fair
enough. It's not hard when it's on video, but anyway.
I know.
How dare you?
All right, so so guys, Bamarama video coming up. You won't believe, guys. I think I'm gonna add, Craig. I'm gonna add before I edit it. I'm gonna sit down and add my story, my on my way story there before.
Oh yeah,
because it's a story. It's too long to tell on this podcast.
Yeah,
so patrons, you get it. Anyone who's not a patron, you don't get the story. Oh, unless you meet me in at an event and you ask me about the story, I'll tell you the story. But
and then if you've got 15-20 minutes to sit down,
but it's a good one. It's a good story. It is a good story. By the way, Craig, for the record,
yes.
Okay. I spent 3 hours in the Charlotte airport.
Yeah.
I walked it.
Yeah.
You want to know how far it was?
How far?
0.7 miles.
Is that all?
Oh, is that all? I did it in 6 minutes.
What's that in metric? I don't know what's that in metric.
Oh no, I've got really. What are you, a hobbit? Who knows what it's in metrics? Really?
I speak on behalf of the rest of the world.
Oh God!
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Go, you metric.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Cachely. Cachely is an advanced geocaching app for iOS. It features powerful online and offline features, including filtered searches, offline maps, and offline saving of caches. Cachely has hundreds of advanced features that will make your geocaching experience just that much better. Get more info today at cachely.com. That's CACHLEYLY.
Ooh, real one. Okay,
Yeah,
before I go, I have a picture of me and Big Guy. So people on the podcast who are watching, you 26 people right now, you get the. I'll put it on social media after. But this is me and him. Look at that. Look, that is ridiculous.
He puts his arm out just sideways, and you walk
It
under
is
without
ridiculous. I look at me in my shirt. I'm like swimming in it.
That's so cute.
That's a 3X shirt long.
That's so cute, Scott.
Look at that.
You look like his little love child.
He's adorable. I love him.
How good is he?
He's awesome.
How good is he?
He's the best. He's like this big monster with and it's just the sweetest guy on the planet. He's awesome.
Yep.
Love him. Anyway, back to this. So yeah, guys, you get to see the picture before I put it on social media. We're also sponsored by Logwork. Logwork are the creators of the fantastic Logbook, made with genuine Right in the Rain paper. The Logbook designed for the micro containers of the present and future, geared towards the hider who'd rather go cache than do cache maintenance. Find them at logwork.com. That's LOGWERK.com.
It's also brought to you by FDF Geocacher Magazine. FDF is the magazine for geocachers written by geocachers. With 6 issues a year, FDF offers practical advice, hints and tips, cache bios and milestones, geocaching events, trail tales, and all things geo-related. Find them at ftfgeocacher.com. That's ftfgeocacher, one word.com.
And by the Max Suds Body Company. Max Suds Body Company makes handmade bath and body products from all natural oils and butters. Items such as Poison Bee Gone soap, itch spray, and 2-cent choices of bug spray are all great for outdoor enthusiasts like geocachers. At Max Suds Body, we have you covered from head to toe. Find them at maxsudsbody.com. That's MACSUDSBODY.com.
And by Practical Geocaching. Practical Geocaching sells utility items for geocaching. Our items are made in the USA, and we always provide free shipping. Find them at practicalgeocaching.com. That's PRACTICAL geocaching.com.
And by Arted Crafted. Arted Crafted creates unique geocaching themed tees and custom designs for you or your geocaching group, with adult sizes ranging from small to 5XL. Oh, see, look, Big Guy can get a shirt.
Big Guy can get a shirt.
Get a shirt. If you have an idea for a shirt design and can't find it, you've come to the right place. Although it's got to be a 3XL. It's got to be a 3X long.
And long, yeah. It's
even a 3X, it'll be a belly shirt for him. It's got to be 3X long. You've come to the right place. Give them the opportunity to show you how they can enhance your caching experience with your own custom design. Visit them at artedcrafted.com. That's ARTEDCRAFTED.com.
And by pathtags.com for all your swag and path tag needs. Visit our website to get creative help to trade or log tags or to purchase your own personalized path tags. With over 50,000 tags to collect, pathtags.com is everything you need to start your path tag obsession. Visit them at pathtags.com. That's PATHTAGS.com.
And by GeoGo. Go caching with GeoGo. The geocaching is app for Android that includes a Where I Go player, trackable scanner, companion watch app, and county finds database. If you're an advanced geocacher, GeoGo helps with powerful features like nearby cache notifications, optimized routes, offline mode, bulk TB logging, and much, much more. Learn more by visiting them at geo-go.com. That's GEOOH-go.com.
And finally, by Cachecraft. Cachecraft launches 11 new handmade geocaching products this weekend, Scott. That's right. This week. This is new.
Oh, this weekend.
This weekend, they launch it February 22nd at 9 a.m. Eastern.
Ooh.
New items include a gadget geocaches built in metal ammo cans, plus 5 new path tag displays, designs, and DIY craft kit. Grab these new geocaching products and more at cachecraftnj.com. That's CACHECRAFTNJ.com.
And as always, Craig, you can find links to our sponsors on our website or
in our show notes. I had to do one more shout. I had to do one more for him.
Notes. We do have some news. Hey, Craig. In 2025, geocachers can earn the Pi Day souvenir this year by finding and logging any mystery cache between Friday, March 14th and Sunday, March 16th. So that's the weekend, just for
Mhm.
all of you not paying attention. To make this holiday extra sweet, all non-premium mystery caches are open to everyone through the weekend on the geocaching app from 11
Wow.
UTC on Friday, March 14th, until 10 UTC. What's UTC? Universal Time
Yeah. I don't know.
Coordinates? On Monday, March 7th. I don't know. Somebody will tell me I'm an idiot and figure it out.
It won't,
So from Friday to Monday, basically.
it won't be long.
It won't be long. 10 seconds. All it takes is 10
Yep.
seconds. We're at 10-second delay.
That's it.
So I have a problem with this. I don't like this.
No.
I make mine premium for a reason.
A reason. So
There's
they
a
get
reason I make mine
stolen.
premium. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a reason.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't have too many puzzle caches because I'm not a puzzle guy.
Mm.
But I have an issue with that. Sorry, I kind of have an issue with that.
So is it only mystery caches? It's not traditional.
It looks like it's only mystery caches. Yeah, that's what it said. Yeah.
The other issue there is that non-premiums, do they really know about mystery caches and how they're actually a puzzle? People are going to get so many. I couldn't find it. It wasn't there. It's missing logs. Because if they're non-premium, they don't know that it's 99.9% of the time not actually at the coordinates listed on the map.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I know. Oh, there you go. Cody Dog coming in. Cody Dog coming in hot. Universal Tome Coordinated. Does he make
Tome?
He could be making
even
that up.
tome.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Sounds real.
All over your eyes.
Skippy says coordinated universal time.
Well, that's kind of the same as what he said. So universal coordinated time.
Oh, universal time coordinated. He says.
Yes.
He just
yeah.
That was a typo. He says.
So what does it equal? What does UTC equal? Does it equal how many hours plus or minus Central Time?
Sure.
Chicago time.
Chicago. Right.
That's all. It's a Chicago time. That's all you care about. Chicago time.
Chicago. That's all that matters. Such a time. 13.
Lucky for some.
I figured out the accent, guys. I'm a true Australian. I'm a true Australian now.
Say no. No.
No.
You guys are no.
Do an American no. We do have emails as well. Nancy from Geocaching Central. Attention all geocachers. It's time to start designing your cache containers and finding a great hiding spot for the 3rd annual Operation Worldwide Cache Hide. This year's theme is sci-fi, with the mass publication of geocache hides taking place on Sunday, May the 4th. That's Star Wars Day, dude. I'm a Star Wars fan. I got numerous Star Wars tattoos on me here. Numerous. More than one.
I saw a lot more tattoos than most anyway over the last 24 hours that I was with you. But anyway. I still didn't even read that really small one that I could see out the front of you anyway, but we'll talk about that later.
Oh, that one? Which one?
No, between this really small one between your legs. Anyway, let's move on. Hey now.
Hey now. Guys, we were doing that all weekend. All we were doing all weekend was this.
Hey now. That's it.
All participants will receive a virtual badge that they can proudly display on their geocaching account profile page, in addition to their cache page being placed on the official bookmark list. For complete details, go to www.geocachingcentral.com and click on the Operation Worldwide Cache Hide icon.
Scott, before we move on, I will say Nancy from Geocaching Central, what a great page that is. Geocaching
It's an amazing page.
It's an amazing page, and that's where you can find all the Cache Across America series that have been out for years and years and years.
Whenever I need a show idea, a hand to God. This is a hand to God. Whenever I need a show idea,
you go straight there.
I go to that page.
Yep, makes sense. Makes perfect sense too. Because even if you're having trouble, we're talking about puzzle caches or mystery caches. If you're having trouble there, they've got pages to help you on that geocachingcentral.com page.
Yep, absolutely.
So yeah.
Oh my God, the page is has generated more show ideas from this web from this podcast. Yeah,
exactly. Good job, Nancy. Keep it up.
Good job, Nancy. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Tonight's episode is. Before we get to tonight's episode, though, I'm going to give us 5 minutes for Bammer. Give us 5 minutes for Bammer.
We have to give 5 minutes for the 24 hours that I spent with you.
Yeah, it was insane, to say the least. It was crazy. Guys, so we did get the beer for the record here. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Yours there. Everybody who's at work, I apologize. I have a beer bottle. I'm showing you amazing beer bottle. This was Bamorama beer. This is the, guys, for the record, BP4B0Y. Again, BP4B. So BP4B0Y. If you want to log my beer bottle.
It's
Sorry,
trackable.
everybody listening at work. I'm showing it to them right now. Basically, it's trackable and it's a beer bottle. We drank the beer. It was pretty good. It was pretty delicious. But the amazing part is this cap. I don't know if I'll be able to see it, guys.
Yep, there it comes up now.
It's the Bamarama cap. It's the Bamarama, like the cap is the Bamarama logo. Pretty amazing. I can't believe I got this through customs. I'm not through customs, through
TSA.
Through TSA. I can't. She's like, she literally flagged my bag. She's like, I have to look in your bag. I'm sorry, you got way too much metal in your bag.
Oh,
like,
the metal. It was the metal, not the bottle.
It was the metal and the bottle. It was both.
Yeah. But this year, the Bamarama crew as well, they had their theme was like board games. And so on the front of the bottle is actually a full Scrabble board, and it's got all the geocaching names on the actual Scrabble pieces as well through the Scrabble board. And then on the lid had the Monopoly and the actual GC code of Bamarama Block Party on top as well. Block Party.
Party. Yeah. Again, it is BP4B0Y. I also, guys, you haven't even created it yet? You haven't used it?
I haven't even logged my one yet. I got mine as well.
Yeah.
I haven't.
So I also went into the silent auction and I saw this gold-plated signal, and I had to have them, and I spent way too much freaking money.
Way too much money on him.
But look at him. And everybody who's in the show. Sorry, he's currently on our Instagram page if you want to see him.
Yes.
But look at him. He's adorable.
And again, he's trackable, and he's got some weight to him as well. He's heavy.
He's so heavy.
He's so heavy.
But yeah, so I've got this. Look at him. He's a lovey.
Yes. And it's good too, because Scott and him see eye to eye. But anyway.
We see it now. Hey now. That's wrong.
Hey now.
Oh, shush. I hit the wrong one. Okay.
You did.
Hey, it happens. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
See, I hit the wrong one again. So, guys, Bamarama, a great trip. Real fun. I have an interesting story about the airport that I will tell for the patrons before I make the patron video. But it was crazy. Had a good time with Craig.
Yeah, great time. Great time. We even walked around. So just to let everyone know who's listening out there as well, they had it in a park. The entire day was in one park area and they actually built a human, like you can walk around a Monopoly board,
full Monopoly board.
Full Monopoly board, and each stop on the Monopoly board was a gadget cache, and you had to go around to each one to get the number from the gadget cache. And then you could do, I think it was 50 or 60 adventure labs in total.
I did hundreds of adventure labs. Hundreds.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, just for the Monopoly board, there's like 50 or 60 adventure labs attached to the Monopoly board once you do all the gadget caches itself too. So that was really, really cool. Yeah.
It was a great. Glad I went. Yeah. It was unfortunately my plane got bummed, so I had to stay an extra day. But
not with me though, so I was happy. But anyway.
No, I just sit in the airport for 5 hours.
You're not going to sleep. You're not going to sleep in my van for an extra night.
No, I don't want to sleep. Okay. Sorry, don't worry. But I slept well that night though in that bed. That bed was super comfy in that Airbnb. It was a super.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was good. Was it a good Airbnb, Scott? Did I pick?
Yeah, it was great.
It was beautiful. Well, right on the riverfront as well. Nice little riverfront out the back. Yeah,
beautiful. Nice. Like that bed was super comfy.
Yeah.
Okay, so enough about Bamarama. It was a great time.
One more thing.
Awesome. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
One more thing. Bamarama next year. It's going to be on February. I think it's 21st, or 24th. I'll get it right in a minute. But it's going to be in February next year as well. Yes. And the theme for next year is the Olympics. And the Olympics. And it's going to run in the same time in conjunction with the Winter Olympics that are on at that time as well. So
yes,
the Olympics, Olympic themed. So
okay. All right. So Chad, you get the phone. Start with the phone. I'm sorry,
Craig. My name is.
Craig. I'm going to call you Chad the whole time because you're on my left. You're underneath me.
Hey now.
And so I will start the show while you are taking the call. Bring him in quick because I know who it is.
I know who it is.
What this is, guys, it is the best U.S. state to geocache in. So anybody who's been to a lot of states and cache a lot of places, give us a call.
Sir.
Let's hear it. No, you're still on there, dude. I will actually mute. I got you. I mute you. So what we're going to do is we're going to debate it. And guys, there's many variations of how you can decide what makes it great. Is it scenery? Is it caches? Is it, what makes it such a great place? Or is it all the above? To me, I broke it down. I broke it down by caches and I broke it down by scenery on my list. That's how I broke it down, because it really depends how you want to look at it, right? How you see, Michelle, Craig.
Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Yes, mate.
Okay, so when you think of the best places the best state to cache in,
Yes.
what is your criteria? Is it caches? Is it scenery? Is it both? What is your criteria? What is more important to you? What's more important?
So density, cache density is not really that important to me personally as a cacher itself. I'm going to say scenery. I'm going to say the locations which it takes me is going to be my number one. If I'm just there by myself for geocaching, that's it. It's going to be all about the locations for me. I mean, I did put down things like cache density, unique hides, scenic locations. They're going to be the three main criteria I feel for most people. But for me, yeah, the scenic locations is my number one.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, I mean, scenic is amazing. I love to look at scenic, and I've cached 48 states. You've cached how many? You've cached 48.
48. 48. Yeah. 48. 48. 48.
48.
40.
Enunciate.
40.
And so, and so, I think I think we both can, intelligently and educationally say which states are pretty good to cache in. We've cached in 48 of them.
Yep.
So I have my list, you have your list, but we also want to hear from listeners. Guys, call in and let us know your states. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say aside from us. We do have a call. I'm going to take a call right now. I'm going to take where's the call? Where's the host queue? Oh, look who it is. We've got New York. We've got it's New Jersey on the call, correct? Is it New Jersey?
No, New York.
It's that big guy. Hello, Matt.
Howdy.
Hi. Are you back home?
Yeah, I got home Tuesday about noon.
Wow, Tuesday at noon.
Like yesterday.
It was out, and just for the record here, dude, tell the audience, how long were you on the road for?
28 days.
28. And just for the official record, are you currently retired?
No, I gotta go back to work Friday so I can get some rest.
Matt, by the way, it was so good to see you. Thank you for sending me the picture. That will go on socials. It was so good to see you again. I appreciate you. By the way, what's funny, Matt, is that I was going through my big pile of path tags, and I found yours. That's a dirty path tag.
Oh yeah. Which one?
I found his new. He gave me two. He gave me the nudie tag and the regular tag. And the nudie tag is nice.
Which one is the nudie one? What it's got? Is it the Santa one?
She-Hulk and Plastic Man.
Oh no, it's different. It's different.
You got a different one?
No, I got two different ones. The one I got, so one of the ones he gave me, and look, he's on the phone, so he can talk for me as well. But one of the ones he gave me is not. He didn't get an R rating because the lady is green, and so
that's She-Hulk. That's the one. That's the one.
And so she's rated as it's artwork. It's art.
Oh, it's art.
It's art. Yeah. So is that right, big guy? It's just art, that one.
I guess because I never got a rating on it, and I gotten ratings on all my other ones.
Oh, the other ones are dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty, so it was just funny. I was like looking at it, I'm like, oh, that must be big guys. I haven't logged it yet.
Power motorboating.
I guess, for lack of a better term, yes.
And big guy, I love the way you use the sprinkle, the sparkle technique as well for different parts of that path tag too. The ones that you gave me, there's small sparkles in different areas. Scott.
Yes,
that was my Santa comes early.
Santa comes.
Hey now. Anyway, big guy, which is the best state for you to make the cache in? Getting back on topic.
Well, this is the second time I've been back to Arizona, and the one thing I really like about Arizona is they're never in plastic bags. You can open up the cache, take it out, sign the log. No plastic bags to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
So that's your criteria. No plastic Is that your criteria?
I came back home. I'm used to digging them out of the snow, and everything's frozen. And maybe you'll get the container open. Maybe you can get the bag open. It's kind of nice in Arizona.
So that's your favorite state, Arizona, huh?
That's one of my picks, just because I don't have to mess with them stupid plastic bags.
That's an interesting way to put it, man. Hey,
I didn't think of that.
I didn't think of that either. Yeah.
Big guy, while you're there as well, is there any
I-
one particular cache? Sorry, mate. Is there any one particular cache that's been your favorite overall when you're in Arizona?
I did over 250 smiley or 2,500 smileys on this road trip. They're all kind of a blur right now.
I believe it.
He just remembers no plastic bags. No,
He just
plastic
remembers
bags,
no bags.
no bags.
He appreciated the lack of bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well done, sir.
Yeah.
Matt, always a pleasure to hear from you, buddy. Unfortunately, you don't win a prize with this call.
Thank
You
you.
just get the call.
No shirt.
No shit. That's cash or coffee. Those are the first ones of the month. No shirt.
Okay.
Matt, it was so much fun to see you. I'm glad I got to see you. And I will talk to you soon. Okay.
Glad I got to see you too. Have a great day.
All right. Talk to you. Bye.
Thanks, mate. I bet Sean from Art and Crafted, every time he calls in, he's like, "Oh, I've got to give a shirt to this guy. I must be giving
3x long.
I'm going to give 2 shirts. I'd rather give 2 shirts away for the same price as
It's
one.
like a $30 shirt.
Just in material alone. So, big guy.
Guys, if you've never seen Matt, he is huge in the best way.
Yeah,
I got a big hug from him. Did you get a hug from him? I got a hug from him.
Oh, I've got several. He picked me up, Scott. He picked me up. Oh yeah. And I tell you now, I've had plenty of ladies in my life, and not one of them has picked me up like he did. So just saying. So yeah, it was such a nice hug.
So Arizona, one vote for Arizona.
One vote for Arizona.
Because there's no bags.
What a criteria.
That's
Love
an
it.
amazing criteria.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, I'm gonna go first. And guys, give us a call 808-468-7924. Oh, there's somebody actually in the call. I'm gonna bring him right in. Bringing him right in. Bringing him hot. Bringing him hot. Hello.
Borg.
Hello.
Hello.
Borg.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Hello.
Is that the Aaron, the double A? The Cody dog?
Oh man, you use my human name. Weird.
Sorry, they're not supposed to know your human name, just your caching name. So Aaron, so Cody Dog, excuse me, I'm calling you Aaron again. So Cody Dog has found, which is funny now, because like I'll literally when I'm talking to people, I'll refer to him as Cody Dog. It's funny, it's kind of funny. So I will, Cody Dog, you have cashed in 48 states. You've cashed all 48.
Right.
Like me, like Craig. So you have seen this continental United States. Your opinion. Judging, I want to know, A, what's your criteria? And B, what's the best state?
It's going to be scenery.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's going to be scenery. Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And
so scenery.
I'm gonna
Wait.
have
So
to say-
scenery. So scenery is yours. I'm trying. Well, I'm going to think if I can personally guess it before you say it. So, let's see how well I know Aaron. We'll see how well I know Aaron. I've known Aaron. Aaron and I have been best friends for coming up on 14 years, 13, 14 years. I am going to say.
Yep.
You are going to say. I'm going to give 2 options here. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to say this. Okay. What are your well, hold on, Craig. What are you going to say?
No, you're right. I'm waiting.
Okay. Aaron, what is your favorite state to cash in?
So the first one that came to mind was Colorado.
Okay. Wow. Really? Okay.
That wasn't on your list, was it, Scott?
It's on my list. Absolutely on my
it is?
list. Fuck yeah. Oh, I just
No.
Absolutely.
On your list that you just wrote then.
No, it is not. So
No.
what's your second one?
And Scott was there for that one.
I was there in Colorado with him. Colorado's on my list. Absolutely. Oh, it's on my scenery list. Yes, absolutely. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, gorgeous. Yes. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes. Okay. And what is your second one?
But I also like New Hampshire.
Oh my God, neither on my list. Wow, New Hampshire. Wow. I have got for Aaron, I have Washington and Utah on my list for Aaron.
Oh yeah, those were good too. Okay, but the best place I stayed in was in Tonopah
Where's Tonopah?
when you're doing ET.
Oh, okay. I've not done ET. I'm gonna do ET in November.
Oh yeah, we stayed just outside of Tonopah. Oh my gosh, waking up and like seeing the mountains, like it was just like wow.
Really? For the record, are you going to join? Will Aaron be on the trip? Will Aaron? Will Cody Dog make the trip to Vegas for the ET Highway?
No,
No.
no, you keep on spending my money.
Are you going to make the trip? Are you going to come with us? Are you coming?
Oh my god, are you gonna pay for it? Oh my god, you're bleeding me dry, guy.
Don't you need
I
more
just-
of the ET? You don't have it all, do you?
I don't have all of ET. No,
Dude, if you don't come, we're not friends anymore. Like, let's put it that way.
what? We're going to Alaska. We're going to West Virginia.
Cody, you of all people know.
Cody Dog, for the record, Skippy
I'm
says,
going to-
I'm going and I've done ET. It's what
Oh.
Skippy says. He's already done it.
My guy, I'm going to Sydney in 9 days. Sydney and then Brisbane in 9 days.
And I'm so proud he actually says that correctly. It's Brisbane,
Okay,
not
Aaron,
Brisbane.
repeat after me. Tattoo. Say it.
Tattoo?
No, tattoo. Tattoo.
Nope.
Say it like an Australian.
Say it like an Australian. Tattoo. 13.
Tattoo.
Tattoo.
Tattoo?
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
Tattoo.
13.
13.
13.
13. Park.
Park.
Car park. Yeah, not the parking lot. It's a car park. And it's a
Car park.
footpath. It's a footpath as
It's a
well, not a
footpath.
sidewalk.
Footpath.
Footpath, not a sidewalk.
It's a boot, not a trunk.
Yes, it's a
Now
it's
you're,
a
talking,
bonnet.
now you're talking Canadian. A boot.
It's a bonnet. It's a bonnet, not a hood.
The car park.
Tattoo.
Anyway, off topic.
Anyway, sorry. We got to. Okay,
There's
so
a rabbit
Aaron says
Colorado.
Colorado for this. You're all scenery.
Yep.
So you have nothing to do with caches. The caches can stink as long as there's good scenery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But come on,
Yeah.
Washington, Utah. We went to the Salt Flats together, for Christ's sake. That was gorgeous.
How romantic you two.
Oh, just my wife too. It
We've
was
gone
just
a lot-
a
we've-
ride.
We've gone a lot of places. We haven't gone to New Orleans yet.
We have not. Oh God, we'll do it. We'll do it next 26. I got too much going. 26.
I'm going to shove that out there. We haven't gone to New Orleans yet. And
I
we
know.
talked about New Orleans for the longest time.
We've talked about New Orleans since like 2012. I think 2012. We've talked about New Orleans.
Yeah.
But we got to do it the right way via train. We have to do it the right way. We can't drive it. We got to go via train.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh, yes. All right. So Aaron
yeah.
says Colorado, and why New Hampshire? Just out of curiosity, because that's not my
Okay,
favorite. That's not
I'm
my
sure
favorite
that-
New England state. New Hampshire is not my favorite one. But
Did you stop at the rest stop in New Hampshire, though?
which I'm trying to think if I stopped at the rest stop.
The one that it was like a men's, like, what do you call it? Not like a lounge, but like almost like a library where you walked in and it was very nice wood paneling. There was a fireplace. There was a moose in the back corner. And we were like, what's going on? It's a public rest stop. And it was, I felt like I had to spend, $100 to tip the guy at the bathroom to give you a mint. Like, I was like, what is going on here?
No, I don't think we stopped at that. Wow, really? I don't think we stopped there. No, I will now. Next time I
Right
go,
off
I
a
will.
Major high, like it was like the first like rest stop in New Hampshire.
Wait, Skippy says the one overlooking Mount Washington. That one. Do you
Yeah,
know?
I don't remember. Maybe.
Well, maybe Skip. He doesn't know. Okay. The one okay. Jim RKY says the one right in between New Hampshire and Maine. Is it that one?
Oh, maybe yes. That makes more sense because we were dipping into Maine.
Yeah, because I didn't do that trip. We didn't take that New England trip together. That was me and Jesse. You took that with. Take that with who'd you take that with?
His other boyfriend.
With Helen.
With Helen. Did you do that with Helen? Really? Oh, okay. Okay.
And that's who I'm going to Australia with.
I know.
Yep.
I know that. Okay. So if yours are Colorado and New Hampshire, New Hampshire strictly for the rest stop.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like what? If anyone knows, if you've ever been on a road trip, those rest stops, you're gonna like not say like get jumped, but like they're gross.
Oh, I know.
Like,
I know.
Like,
They smell like pee. I know.
it was like, what is?
I know.
Yeah, it's like urine everywhere.
You don't
It's like,
touch
why
anything.
is everything
You don't
wet?
touch anything, you get herpes. You don't touch anything.
Right. You go into this
Yeah.
bathroom, and I swear, it feels like you got to give $100 to tip the guy.
Jim Mark Airway says, "Been there, done that. Kissed the moose." He kissed. Did you kiss the moose, Aaron?
Yeah, right. Why is there a moose in the building? What?
Now I have to go. Now I got to see it. Now I have to go. I got to go anyway. I got to do the
I
New
would
England.
definitely-
I have to do New England again because I have to do the Cache Across Americas across. I did all the oldest New England. Now I have to go get the Cache Across Americas. It's super annoying. So
I would do New England again. In all 48 states, I think I'm East Coast person.
Me too. If I had to do my life over again, I would have gone to college in the East Coast, for the record.
Oh.
I think
I'd do.
I'm an East Coast
Oh,
person.
look at see my show from the East Coast. It's like, no. I know. I love these. I love these. I love it. All right, Aaron.
Yeah,
That's a 2026. Go and do the Cache Across America, New England. We'll find a long
Good.
weekend.
Yeah, well, we had to. Why don't we mark that we do Bamarama too?
I
have
just
yet to
did
do
Bamarama.
No, 2026.
Yeah.
If you're coming down for Bamarama, then you can just literally go across to New Orleans. Like I'm 30 minutes away right now as we speak from New Orleans. Like I'm in a Cracker Barrel, 30 minutes drive from New Orleans.
A Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel, yeah.
Let me know, Scott. Skippy wants
Yeah.
to. Skippy wants to come too. Skippy always sneaking his way
wait,
in.
Skippy wants to go to Nolans, or Skippy wants to do East Coast trip?
No, Skippy probably wants to do. I'm assuming Skippy. I'm assuming you're saying you want to do the Cache Across Americas on the East Coast. I'm assuming we got to hit those because I've hit all the oldies.
Doesn't he live out there?
He does. Yeah, he does. He might be. Maybe he
What
just
is
wants
he
to. See,
doing?
maybe he just wants to see us. He wants to have dinner. Maybe that's it.
Isn't he retired?
He is retired. Yes, he is. Yes.
What is he doing?
Nothing apparently. Absolutely nothing. He's like Craig.
He's like nothing.
He's like Craig.
Me?
Dare you?
You're
I'm doing
semi-retired. We talked about it. You're semi-retired.
I'm working very, very hard. Meanwhile, like
Are you
Pipes down under in the chat room is asking why See My Shell is so quiet today. It's because I can't get involved in this love connection between Cody Dog and Scott Burks. Like there's a, it's just one of those things that little man love, your bromance, you can't get in between.
Yeah.
Just look, you just got to wait it out. So that's all I've been doing.
Yeah. Cody Dog is my yin to my yang.
Oh, hey now. There we go. Meanwhile, Scott, we've got another caller on the line as well. Ready
Oh,
to go.
okay. Cody, you got to go. We got another caller.
Yeah, see, you're welcome.
All right.
Oh, no.
Y'all have
Oh,
to- I'm sure I'll call again.
no. All right, Aaron, I'll talk to you. Be well. We'll talk soon. Bye.
Hey, Ron.
Okay, we've got California on the call. I know that. I know that bark. What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's GSM times 2.
Hey, doing fantastic.
Yeah.
You guys it sounds like you guys had a great time. So fantastic.
Had a good time. Yeah, it was and the best part is in Chicago, it was like 7 degrees and snowing. It was 75 and sunny. I got sun, Craig. I got back to the hotel and like Jenny picked me up at the airport. She's like, "You got sun." I'm like,
Yeah.
"I know." Like I got like my neck was all red. I got tan. Like,
Well, you didn't get tanned. You got burnt. There's a difference for
I
you.
got
Scott.
burnt. Yeah, I got burnt.
Yeah.
What's up, man? Scott, how you doing, buddy? Talk to me about your favorite. First of all, your criteria and what's your favorite?
I've done about 30 states, and
Good.
And you just kind of led into why my favorite is California, and specifically Southern California, because we got great weather. We can geocache all year long.
Yep.
We got no bugs.
No bugs.
You guys have all those mosquitoes and black flies and all that. We don't have that stuff. They don't live well in the desert, and so we don't have that. And the variety and the places that we can go. We can be up in the mountains and down to the ocean in 3.5 hours. And there's a lot of great geocachers, and there's a great communities out here, and we have a lot of creative geocachers. So to me, Southern California is my favorite state to go geocaching in.
It's not California, Southern California. You're getting more specific.
I haven't done a lot of geocaching up in Northern California, so I can't say, but have done a lot from San Francisco down.
Okay, so aside from your home state, what's the other one? Give me another one aside from your home state.
Utah,
gorgeous, right? Thank you, gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous, and again, for the times that I've been there, really nice weather. Yeah. God, just some of this, just driving down some of the interstates are just incredible. So, I think Utah would be my number 2.
Yeah. I love you. I've been to Utah a couple times. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Great. See, Michelle, you've been in Utah. You spent any?
Yes. Oh, I love Utah. Yeah, fantastic. I love Utah as well. Like I did one, I remember in Utah, you're going straight down the guts of it, right down the middle. And it's the place, there's Adventure Lab stops there. It's a place exactly where Forrest Gump stopped running and went, I'm a bit tired now.
Oh my God, that home. Gorgeous scenery?
That gorgeous scenery is in the middle of Utah, going north-south on the main road there. I've got one on my Instagram page. It is beautiful, Scott. It is, and there's a 5-stage Adventure Lab in the little parking lot next to the road where he actually stopped. So,
oh, really? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. That's cool.
No, yeah, and Utah I've been to a couple times. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Like, and Cody Duck says, and they have In-N-Out Burger, which is always a plus. Yeah, funny. California is the one state I literally dipped my toe in. So I've never really, I've cached California technically, but I've never cached California. So I can't really say, I can't judge California because I just dipped my toe. And anybody who's a patron knows I literally legitimately dipped my toe into California. That's it.
And where did you dip your toe? In Southern California, out there?
I was right by Arizona, just Arizona. I was literally in a parking lot, and one side was Arizona, one side was like the skirt was in California, but the parking lot was in Arizona. Like it was crazy. Yeah.
Definitely can't judge California.
No, absolutely not. And
our desert hides.
I look forward to going to California. I just haven't made it there yet. I it's just one trip that's on my list. California's on my list. My oldest friend lives there. I got to get out there. So,
well, what are you doing October 4th? We're going to have a big event down in San Diego.
Oh God.
And
October.
What when all the leaves are turning.
I know. I'm trying to think of what I'm doing in October.
And you're going to come out September to San Diego, where it's going to be, I don't know, 68 to 75 degrees.
What am I going? What's Canada? Canada's what? That's in September, right? When's that Canada mega?
Yeah, September.
That's September. Oh,
yeah.
Aaron, are we going to Canada in September?
You're dragging him everywhere.
Oh, I'm dragging him across the world. He hates me.
This poor guy's like
his money.
He's suffering your divorce as much as you are, mate. Just saying. So anyway.
I just love he always just says no. It's immediate. It's no.
Bad.
But you know what? He goes.
I know. Jeez.
He goes.
And I'll be honest with you, Scott, too. This is Scott Burks.
I'll put the link in the chat room, and you guys can take a look at what we're putting together out there.
Are you in charge of it?
Yes.
I'm not. I'm involved in the committee.
Which mega is? Is it a mega or just an event?
Block party.
Currently, it's just an event, but we were able to publish it this early because we applied to be a block party, and and so it's out there. In the first 8 days, we managed to get over 100 will attends.
Wow!
And as Craig knows, we can't mention the B word very much, but we are looking for people to look at it, consider it, and if they're considering coming, log that will attend.
Sure.
And it's going to be right on Mission Bay, right there in San Diego.
Oh,
nice.
Talk to me later in the year about it.
I will.
We'll see
I
what
will
we can
do that.
Okay. You be well.
Mm.
So the record, you're
You
official,
too. Take
California,
care.
Utah. Those are your officials. Those are yours. California, Utah.
Those are my officials.
You be well. We'll talk to you soon,
You
buddy.
kids have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Thanks, Scott. There's another 2 different ones, Scott. Another 2 different ones. So far we've got like no 2 are the same.
No. All right. Well, let's
No.
bring in a call here. We've got, is this North Carolina we're talking about here?
Yeah.
Is it North Kakalaka?
Yep, we're
Hello?
from North Carolina.
North Carolina. Who this? Who are you?
This is M621.
M, what is it? One more time?
M6216. I have an odd name.
No. Mine's an odd name. It's
I was going to say Scott Burks is an odd name.
mine's the worst
Okay,
name in
Catholic.
geocaching. Trust me, mine's the worst name in geocaching. It's not worse than mine. Okay, a first time caller? Doesn't look familiar.
Nope,
Second
second
time.
time caller.
Second
You
time.
see me in the chat. I'm MSK.
Oh, Miss K. Okay. How are you?
Yes.
Good.
I'm good.
Okay.
So my favorite caching state is West Virginia.
That's on my list as well. On my gorgeous state to cache in. Absolutely. Yes. And why is that?
The caches are great and the scenery is even better.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Fair enough. Okay. And just for the record, how many states have you cached in?
I've cached in, I think, 19 now.
Oh,
19.
yeah, that's good.
Nice. That's
Good.
respectable. There you go. It's not like it's like 3.
No.
19 is good. That's nice. Okay. So 19 states and you're in North Carolina? Is that where you live?
Mhm. Yeah.
That's a pretty nice state. You don't think North Carolina's a nice state to cache in?
I mean, there's not enough high favorite caches.
Not enough, really. Have you gone to
We have the oldest mystery cache on the coast, and that's it.
you have the oldest mystery cache? Which one is that the octopus? Is that Octopus's Garden? Is that-
Octopus Garden. Yeah.
Yes, I have found
Yeah.
that. I've been there. Yes. You haven't got that one, Craig?
It's a mystery cache. If no one's
Give
solving
me
it
the
for me, I'm not
cords, dude. Jesus, I'll give you the cord.
Jeez.
Get a parking grip. Actually, no, it's a hike. It's kind of a hike to get to, but it's a nice
Yeah.
hike. It's a nice hike.
I have not found Octopus Garden.
You have
yet,
not
somehow.
found it. Oh, come on, really?
I live 3.5 hours away, and I've not found Octopus Garden.
Here, funny story. You say that. I live just outside of Chicago. Okay, I'm a suburb. Chicago is 20 minutes away from me. The Sears Tower. We all know who the Sears Tower is. There is a virtual at the top of Sears Tower. Okay, it's called So Many Stories, So Little Time. 18 years I've been caching. I've never gotten that cache. Never. I'm a local. I've never gotten that cache. I'm getting it on Saturday. I just bought tickets to go get it. So I'm finally getting that cache. That being said, come on, M6216. You sound like a droid. Go get Octopus's Garden.
We'll go get Octopus Garden. One of these weekends we'll go out.
It's a nice walk. Have you solved it yet?
I have not even solved it.
I have not even solved it. If you need the cords, shoot me a personal email. I'll give you the cords.
No, I'll solve it soon.
Yeah, you got to solve it
We're
first.
going to Geo Woodstock, so we have some time in between to go get that one.
Yes. Look, Ipsy Mom's like, it's not a hard hike. I didn't say it was a hard hike. I said it was a nice hike. I didn't say it was a hard hike. It's not what I said.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just a hike. I said it's a little bit of a hike. That's all I said. And it is. It's a little bit of a hike.
No, I like hikes. I like
I'd love-
5, 10, 20-mile geocaching hikes.
Oh yeah.
I walked
There you go.
about 20 miles on the beach for a Where cache.
How far?
20 miles on the beach for a Where
What cache was that? That is 20 miles for a Where I Go.
I don't have the GC code right now. I can post it in the chat later.
Yeah.
But
Post that
it
in
took
the
about
chat.
4 hours, and I used an e-bike on the beach to get it.
I was gonna say, I hope you didn't walk that. Wow. That is it rated a 5 difficulty or a 5 terrain? I mean, that's
5 difficulty, 3.5 terrain.
really okay.
Yeah.
That is kind of insane. Craig, you missed it. She did a 20-mile Where I Go.
What?
I told you missed it.
After a mile, I'll be like, where am I going?
I'm like, I'm
that's
done.
ridiculous.
I'm out.
where I go. I know where I'll be going with that one. It won't
Not
be
to
the
that final. That's where I'm
no,
not going.
that's to give you that hot
So
tip
here's
right
the
there.
thing. Here's the thing. I'm planning to go do that walk tomorrow for more caches.
Oh, good Lord,
Oh
woman.
wow.
That's
Man.
awesome. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Man.
No, you're good. I'm 13, so I kind
Oh,
of.
you're 13?
Oh, that's why.
That's
Yeah.
why. Okay, that's why. 13.
Makes sense now. So we got another
If you
one
have
of
any
our
more
young
Arctic
listeners.
Passage shirts, I'll take one.
If you have any more what?
Arctic Passage shirts, I'll take one.
You got to win one. You got to go
Call
to,
in next month.
You got to call
in
in
next month.
on. You got to call in from. You got to call into the Cache Your Coffees.
I'll call in Cache Your Coffee.
Yep.
Yeah.
Call in Cache Your Coffee.
Cool.
Speak to me, and I'll try and make sure I'll bump everyone else out for the Cache Your Coffee for you. So.
That sounds good.
So you're 13. Wow, you're young. Another kid.
Yeah.
13. The only thing I do is geocaching. Geocaching is all I do. I'm probably the best 13-year-old in the country at solving puzzle caches.
I believe.
Oh,
you.
I believe that.
I'm gonna call you if I need a puzzle cache solved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Exactly.
that's pretty good. Wow, 13. My kid's 13. You're my kid's. Wow. All right. What's your? I'm just gonna call you your name. M2. What is it?
M6216.
Michael.
Michael. All right, buddy.
Michael.
So you are saying West Virginia, which is a good one. That's
West
a good
Virginia.
It's on my
sure.
list. All right, buddy. You be well. You call in. The first, for the record, Michael, just the first Wednesday of every month. Those are the Cache Your Coffees. Those are the ones where you can win a t-shirt.
Coffee.
What? Cache Your Coffee. Yep. Those are the
Yep.
t-shirt winners. Okay, buddy. You be well. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Scott, we've got another one. Another one of our young listeners is on the line.
Oh my God, we got Levi. Is that Levi on the call?
Yes, it
Levi.
is.
Yeah.
It's like the Kitty Power Hour tonight. What's up, buddy? Levi.
Yeah, how are you guys?
You got my package I sent you.
Yep, it was awesome. Thank you so much for sending that.
I loaded Levi up with swag.
I knew you would. Yeah. See, Scott, you're the one that you can really actually see eye to eye with most of these kids. That's why you like them so much. There we go. Had to get it in somewhere. You're welcome, Chad, if you're listening. So,
How dare you?
Levi. All right, buddy. First of all, Levi, how many states have you cashed in?
I've cashed in PA, Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, and New Jersey.
So what is it? 4 or 5? 4 or 5?
Five.
Okay.
5.
So, number one, I want to know your criteria for deciding what is the best state. So, what is the reason, and what is the best state?
So probably I've Pennsylvania, and then also Virginia is also pretty good.
Virginia, also on my list. Also on my list. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that? Tell me why.
How come? Sure. Well, Pennsylvania, just it's where I live, and also just the place in Pennsylvania where I live, there's some really old caches, and there's some virtuals, there's some nice adventure labs. There's an adventure lab at Helicopter Museum, which I love aviation.
Nice.
And caching, so that was fun.
You have a helicopter museum by your house?
Yeah, it's by the airport that I make YouTube videos at.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Levi, have you ever been in a helicopter?
No, but if you watch my video, you can kind of see by the runway, across the runway, there's big helicopters.
Oh wow! And okay, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. What is your YouTube video? What is your YouTube channel?
It's in the chat. N99 Levi.
N99
That's
Levi.
November 99 Levi.
N99 Levi. Guys, go to YouTube, subscribe to N99 Levi. Let's see if you get more.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm about to get to 50 subscribers.
Ooh, 50.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Levi, I've got you on the. I got a question for you too, mate. And that is, you said before about Pennsylvania, you got some old caches. How many caches have you found that are actually older than you?
Oh, not many.
But there are some.
Probably. There are some. Probably 10. and that's including like 2 virtuals. A virtual. No, I'm not big with like virtuals and puzzle caches. I like puzzle caches, but I'm not really good at them. So
well, okay. Well,
you
got your new best friend. You got M2. What is M6216? Hook up with that guy.
Yeah. Is he going to Gigastock?
I don't know. Are you going to go to Gigastock?
Yep. I got my parents to get me see my show. Are you camping or are you going to Airbnb?
Me, I'm Airbnb with Joshua, the geocaching vlogger, Coach V, Minnesota boy. We got a little Airbnb together, mate. So yeah.
And I've got a hotel room with Cody Dog 00.
He didn't ask about you, Scott. He asked about me.
Oh,
he didn't ask about you.
I'm going too, for the record. I'm going.
Yeah, so we're going to be camping. We haven't made our reservation yet, which we should probably do within.
You might want to do that, buddy, pretty quickly.
Yeah.
For the record, Levi, MSK is going to Gigastock.
Yeah, he is.
All right, good.
He will be there.
I'm going to be taking some photos and videos.
Oh, nice.
There.
Nice.
So you two need to get together, and he could solve your puzzles for you, and then you could send him.
I've put some like nice aviation stamps.
Nice.
Like printouts of national park stickers. Even one of the GCPC stickers he sent me on the front.
Nice. That's awesome. See, I loaded that kid up.
Yeah, you did.
In the binder, I'll probably have my my personal log for Woodstock.
Nice. Oh, you'll have a blast. You'll have a blast there, dude. It's a gig.
Yeah, but
you're gonna love it.
On December 15th, in my local park that I can walk to, I host an event every winter.
You host an event?
Yeah, well, this will be the second one, this coming one. But yeah, I love hosting events. The community is awesome.
Absolutely, I agree. Okay, Levi, this is your homework. This is your Scott's. You gotta convince your parents to take you to Las Vegas during Thanksgiving.
Right.
So you can come do the ET Highway with us.
Yeah. All right.
4,000 caches in a weekend, Levi.
4,000.
Wow.
4,000 caches in a weekend.
Wow.
Of which you only have to find 400, you and your team.
4,000 caches, Levi. Yes.
So
we'll have you in bed by 9.
Right.
It's past his bedtime now, Scott. What are you talking about? It's 10:30 p.m. now.
10:30 on a school night, Levi.
Yes.
I'm homeschooled at least.
He's homeschooled.
That's okay, right then.
Yeah. And also tomorrow my sister has co-op, so when my mom is driving her there, I'll just be laying in bed.
Nice.
He has it sorted.
This kid's living the life, man.
He really is. He really is.
I'll probably take the dog out on a walk in the park in the morning, go check on some caches.
Man,
nice.
I'm jealous of your life. I tell you, Levi, don't grow up, kid.
Hang on. Did he just say he's going to cap some munsies?
Did you say you're going to cap some munsies?
I'm hiding munsies.
Oh,
you're hiding munsies. Levi, reach out to me, buddy. Reach out to me on Munsie, and I'll hook you up too, brother. I'll hook you up as well, mate. So, all right.
All right.
Find See My Shell on Munsie. He'll hook you up.
And I'll hook you up, mate. Absolutely hook you up. So.
With what?
With what?
It'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise package just for you, mate. Just for you.
Oh, all right. Awesome.
All right, buddy. You be well. So for the record, right. Pennsylvania and Virginia, right? Is that what you said? Correct?
Does anyone want a TB code to discover while I'm here?
Sure. Really quickly, spit it out to the entire world. Go ahead.
All
real
right.
Quick.
We got 8R0GZB.
Awesome.
That's 8R0QZB.
There you go.
There you go.
Let's see how many people actually log that. You be well, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Okay. Be well.
All right.
Bye-bye.
See you, Levi.
All right.
2 kids in a row. We're
Scott,
coming to the
I think I've met Levi at a Munsey event.
No way,
in
you've not met.
Pennsylvania.
How did you not
Yes.
say something? We just.
I don't know.
Well,
It just I didn't realize it's the same kid. Like, it has to be the same kid, surely.
where would you have met him? At a
At a
Pennsylvania
Munsey
event?
at a Pennsylvania Munsey event I went to.
Nice.
Yeah. With the truck. You remember the truck, Dan
sure.
Truckermiller? Yeah, it was his event. So yeah, I'm sure it was him. I'm sure that was him. Yeah, how many? Because let's be honest, Scott. How many 13, 14-year-old kids are out there
13.
playing?
Hey, he said it. He said it.
13.
He said it. He said it. He said it. He said it.
13
13.
Munsey and geocaching kids are out there playing without their parents. Yeah, not many. So anyway, look at the time.
Aaron's the
Scott.
only one who plays Pokemon anymore. I think Aaron's the final player.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He's the last
Scott,
one.
your give us your number one.
Yeah, it's time. All right, so
time.
really quickly, thanks everybody for calling in. We didn't even get to ours. So
No.
really quickly, okay. So my top favorite for caches, okay,
Mhm.
cache wise, Nevada. It's got DT Highway.
Oh,
Okay, it's got Nevada for the. So this is only for caches
Mhm.
for the ET Highway. North Dakota. It's got Gilby. Come on, Gilby. You've never even been to Gilby, have you?
No, not Gilby. No,
Oh, dude, get your butt to Gilby, man. What is wrong with you?
I need a week. I need a week.
Washington. It's got the Ape. It's got the HQ. It's got the Tunnel of Light. It's gorgeous, man. Beautiful. Love Washington. West Virginia. Gadget caching. Come on. Aside from the mountains and the view, only for caching though. Gadget caching. Wazoo. And then I have got my top faves for scenery. For scenery only. This is for scenery. My top faves. Nevada. Gorgeous. Go. You go to. I know you're all laughing at me. You go into the desert in Nevada. It's freaking gorgeous. It's freaking gorgeous. Washington. You go into the mountains of Washington. Are you serious? It's stupid. Idaho. I know you're all laughing at me because you think Idaho. Idaho is freaking beautiful.
Scott likes potatoes.
And I was shocked how beautiful Idaho was.
Really?
Absolutely shocked.
Wow.
Gorgeous. In fact, it's so gorgeous. If you go to my my LinkedIn profile, okay, you go to my background, like my top big image, it's Idaho. And it's freaking beautiful.
Wow.
I took it out of driving. I took it like out of like the passenger seat of a car as the sun's going down. Gorgeous, beautiful. Idaho, loved it. I would trust me. I'm as shocked as you are that it's on the list. Trust me, believe you me. Colorado, stunning. Virginia, stunning, just gorgeous. Oh my god. Everything is a poster. Everything is a screen background for your computer. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And then finally, my last one, East Coast, mine, Connecticut. It's my favorite one.
Really?
If I had to move to the East Coast, I think I've talked about this with Skippy. If I had to move to the East Coast, it would be Connecticut. I fell in love with Connecticut while I was there driving through it. Yep.
Yes.
It was so East Coast. It was gorgeous. Yeah. I loved Connecticut. Yeah. Loved it. What about you, good? What about you, good?
Mate, listeners, if you go to the show note links itself, and you'll see the difference in show notes between Scott and myself, because mine is a little bit more detailed.
Yeah, mine's not detailed at all.
mine's basically 2 states. I'll put 2 states in there as well, and I'll agree with you when it comes to Washington as a state for geocaching. And I think it's more for me. It is scenery, but it's also about the history of geocaching itself. That's the birthplace, So you've got the HQs there. You got different varieties. You got different creative hides, historic hides, and all around Seattle itself. Just purely around the HQ,
I love, for the record, I want to retire in Seattle. I loved Seattle. I loved Seattle.
I wasn't a fan of the weather. In Seattle. It's not as fan.
But the city was amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I fell in love with it while I was there.
But I will say, every single state of the good old United States of America could be its own country in terms of its scenery, its like what's around, what's there. Every single state is different, you see. And but for me, the number one, it still is, and I think this always will be, is, believe it or not, Wyoming.
Wyoming, really?
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Yeah.
You go with
Wyoming. Yeah,
Wow,
I'm gonna
one that has
live and
not been
breathe.
talked about yet.
No, one and I'll know now, Smile Maker is a good friend of the show and a patron as well of the show, and he knows my heart is in Wyoming. So to the
Really?
point where it's literally breathtaking scenery. Of course, you got Yellowstone National Park there, Grand Teton National Parks. You got all these different literary areas. It's very open. But what I love the most, Scott, is there's no people.
There's no
There's
people.
the
Yeah.
there's hardly any people in Wyoming, and you got all these gorgeous canyons around, and to the point where I'm very, very proud. I've got an earth cache in Wyoming.
Oh, look at you.
So yeah, I've got a really nice earth cache in Wyoming called a Spring into Thermopolis, and it's basically it talks about the different what do they call them? They're mounds, so they're enrichment mounds. So steam comes out of these steam pipes, and the travertine drips down, and all of a sudden, over years and years and years, it builds up. All the actual rock wall builds up from the actual travertine itself. So it's beautiful. It's stunning. It's stunning.
Yeah.
Wyoming.
Full disclosure, I've been to Wyoming
Mm.
only at night. I've never been there during the day. I've been
Oh,
there at night, and I cached it, but it was
yeah,
all at nighttime, so I didn't get
yeah,
the views that like you probably got.
yeah. No.
But
I've
yeah.
been diagonally through Wyoming twice now, from southeast to northwest, and then from northeast down to southwest as well. So I've crisscrossed Wyoming twice now, and loved
Cody
it every
Duke says, "No, we weren't there at night. We were there in the morning, 12 a.m."
time. It was dark. Either way, it was dark.
Either way, it was dark.
It was dark. It
Yeah,
was
it was
dark.
dark.
So there you go. They're mine too, Scott, and they're the reasons for mine as well.
Those are good
Scott,
reasons.
they're all good reasons. Now, I will say a listener did reach out to us at Bamarama as well, and they said, all in all, the best state and an undisputable state to cash in the United States is the state in which you're in at the time. I know, nice and soft. You liked it? I liked it. I actually didn't mind it. I thought, you know what, that's a nice softly approach. Unlike Scott, I knew you wouldn't like it, but still.
I knew you wouldn't like it.
No, I knew you wouldn't like it, but I did. So you know who you are listening out there right now as we speak. I did appreciate that, and then yes, I did say it on the show. So
Yes.
yes.
And for the record, I'm going to say officially for the record, I will say, and I want to say it on this show, how many people came up to me at Bamarama and said, "I'm so happy Craig's on the show."
Oh,
I want to say Craig is awesome. We love Craig. He's a fantastic addition to the show. We
Thank
love
you,
hearing
mate.
him. We have listening his opinions. So thank you, sir, for saying yes, and thank you for being on the show.
It's all the accent, mate. It's all just the accent.
Yeah, people came up to me and said, like, we love Chad. We love Chad. We love Craig on the show. We love him on the show. We love Chad too. But
Yeah, exactly. I did appreciate I think there was 2 or 3 people come up to us separately and said, I'm brand new listener. And Scott's like, oh, thank you so much. And they said, only because Craig's on the show.
But what
So-
my favorite about it is I love first of all, so many there's so many listeners came up. These are all Pat tags for anybody listening at work. So many freaking listeners came up to us and said hello and wanted to chit chat. And the best was we're at a cache, and we were waiting for one. So I went around to the other side of the building to go get a adventure lab. And listeners came up to me and started talking to me and started chit-chatting me. And I knew that Craig was on the other side waiting for me. And so what am I going to do? I mean, they're chit-chatting me. I'm talking. Yeah. I'm saying, thank you. I mean, you taking pictures. We're taking pictures. And finally, Craig comes around. He's like, dude, like, what are you doing? And then like, Craig, he's like, hey.
And if anyone knows Scott, like, he's easy to lose him in a crowd, just saying. So he doesn't stand out too well. So that's why the voice, you hear the voice before you see it.
And that's the best. That's what I love about going to megas is that I am pretty much, I mean, obviously not that many people watch this show. I mean, there's a handful. I mean, it's literally probably 2% of our listeners watch this. Not even 2% watch this show. Most listen to it. It's a podcast. But so most people, I can go to a mega relatively anonymously until I speak. And once I speak, it's over. It's done. So it's and what's funny is one of the listeners like, I think it was Belly Dancer too. And hi Belly Dancer. She said, she's like, you sound just like you talk.
It's like,
How it works.
yeah, there's no filter. There is no filter on his microphone. Unfortunately, sometimes there should be. Just saying,
You sound just like you. That made me laugh. So yeah, but yeah, I was so happy that listeners came up to us, and so many listeners came up to us. I gave away so many stickers. I literally went there with probably 60 or 70 pat tags. I have 4 left. I literally have 4 left. Like I have to order pat tags. I was just giving them away to listeners, and I loved it. It was great. It's always nice to see, because when I go to my closer megas and events, it's the same people I've already met. It's like now I'm in a far away state, so I'm seeing a whole different group of listeners.
Yeah,
so it's nice that listeners we don't usually get to see. So.
And Scott, you did hook me up as well with stickers,
and I was going to say, and for the record, guys, Craig is like touring the freaking country this year, and I've hooked this kid up with pins and stickers.
Yeah.
Do not let him walk away from you, listeners, without giving you something.
And the other best thing, Scott, is that I drive my house around to all these locations. So if I'm parked up somewhere at a mega event or a block party event, and I don't have them on me, I walk back to the van with me and I'll give you stuff. It's like, free candy sticker on the side of the van. Like, it's like I'll hook you up with a sticker and a pin as well. Just walk back to the van with me.
And for the record, guys, I have it on my Patreon video, but I finally gave him a geocaching podcast sticker, which if you see over his right shoulder is on the wall. You can kind of see it. Oh, there it is on the end right there. I'm sorry, everybody who's at work, you can't see, but we put it on the wall. It made the wall of stickers.
It's right next to the Canada one as well. That's up there.
The Canada one. Yeah, the Canada.
And then above it is the is Big Guy's sticker as well. Big Guy sticker, the Bash.
Oh yeah, the Bash Big Guy sticker.
The Bash Big Guy sticker too. So
yes.
Yep. I do. If you've got a sticker for me, give it to me. And or you know what? You put it. If you see me, put your sticker on my wall. There you go. You can put your sticker on my
Craig,
wall.
I want to go back to your van with you. Can we go back to your van?
Only if you got a sticker. You can put a van on my sticker. Sticker on my van. Sticker.
I was doing that. I was doing that all weekend too, guys.
I know.
What was you saying? Every time, every third word.
Yeah.
Every time he said something, I was like, sticker.
It didn't get old either. I thought it might have got old, but it didn't. I didn't mind it the whole time. I'll be honest. Like, it's quite invigorating to actually hear my accent spoken back to me. That's here.
Yeah. It was funny. I was learning this out.
Attempting. Anyway, Scott, next week's show. Who've got a next week's show?
Next week. Thank you, Craig, for
Craig.
Next week, guys. Next week, it's been a year, so we are due. We are bringing the Illinois reviewer. It's always a good show when we do this. Back on the show. His name is Reviewer Smith. He's been on the show. This is his 3rd time on this show. It is a reviewer chat discussion with Reviewer Smith. So anybody who has you got to remember, every state is different. So it's got to be kind of if you have a general question for a reviewer, not a specific state question, because every state is different. But if you have a general question for a geocaching reviewer, this is the show to call in on, or send it via the chat, because it's always a good show when Reviewer Smith comes on. I actually saw him in Bamarama.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
I was walking behind him.
Yeah.
I was literally walking down the street trying to find Craig, and I saw a cashier walking with a hat on, and I'm like, I know that hat, and I'm like, Smith. Smith, and he turned around and smiled. He's like, "Oh, Burks." Scott,
I will say as well, make the questions very general, and he can't answer. Oh, why didn't this get published for me? He can't answer those sort of questions. So don't call him with those sort of questions. Call him with general questions.
Yeah.
Things that would be good for a beginner to sort of ask about.
I give him crap on why because he loves to deny He loves to deny my caches.
If I was a reviewer, I would deny yours, Scott.
Loves to deny my caches.
Especially when you say, "Oh, it's a tree climb." I'm like, "Look at you." No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not even going to be a bison tube under under an LPC. It's actually going to be,
How
a
dare
pill bottle.
you?
It's going to be a pill bottle under an LPC. So
A funny thing. Here's a funny thing. When I was in Pensacola, Florida, okay, I was in Pensacola, Florida. You dropped me off in Pensacola, Florida to go back home. I'm in Pensacola. I'm in my room. Okay. And you know what? I'm like, I'm not tired. I'm going to go walk around and get a couple of caches. Okay. And unfortunately, I did not have my camera. I did not have my video camera. And hand to God, I wish I did. I go to a cache, I cross the street and go to a cache into a lamp skirt. What's under the lamp skirt?
a bison tube.
A bison tube.
And you didn't have someone to swap it
I
out with, did you?
didn't have my camera on me. I did have my video camera. A bison tube.
Did you leave it there though?
I
Did you
left
leave
it
it there?
I left
Because
it
you
there.
did only because you had nothing else to swap it out with. That's the only reason.
I left it there. I signed it, shook my
Ah.
head, and said, "Shame on you." My head to the hider, and said, "Put it back."
I'm 50-50 on whether I believe you or not. But anyway, we'll discuss
I
that after the
didn't
show.
have anything with. What am I doing? I'm not going to take
would-
it. No, there's a difference between
No.
There's a difference between
It's
taking
swapping and taking. I know.
I think there's a difference.
Anyway, we'll discuss that after the show, Scott. Do you like it? I'm wrapping you up here, buddy. It's 1 hour and 20 minutes. You got to edit this.
That's like almost 10 o'clock. Holy mackerel. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Fair. See, even Cody Dog says bisons don't belong under an LPC. Thank you, Cody Dog. I appreciate it. There we go. Thank you, Cody. Thank you.
Only because
All
he
right,
wants you to
guys.
pay for his next trip. But anyway, keep going.
Next week, again, reviewer chat discussion with Reviewer Smith. It's going to be an awesome show. It's always awesome to have Reviewer Smith on. So that's next week's show. Guys, be well, be safe, hug your loved ones, and we will talk to you guys next week. Please join us again every Wednesday night at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central as we stream live on Facebook and YouTube. The archived video versions of our podcast are available on our website or on our YouTube channel, and the audio versions are available wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. If you like the show, please head on over to Apple Podcasts and rate, review, and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it, and it really helps the show when you do. If you prefer to watch the show, make sure you click the subscribe or get notified buttons to know exactly when we go live. And hey, if you haven't already, please consider becoming a patron of our show. With tiers starting as low as $5, you'll get a ton of additional information, extra audio, extra video, only available to our Patreon members. Please head on over to patreon.com today and subscribe. That's patreon.com/The Geocaching Podcast. Thanks once again to our sponsors, Cachely, Logwork, FTF Geocacher Magazine, The Maxuds Body Company, Practical Geocaching, Arted Crafted, PathTags.com, Cachecraft, and GeoGo. Please visit our sponsors, and when you make a purchase, you tell them the GCPC sent you. That's all we got this week, so we'll see you next week talking geocaching, taking your phone calls. In the meantime, be good, be safe, hug your loved ones, and we will talk to you guys next week. And we're clear. Okay. Tiva, did you email me the picture? Tiva took the picture, guys, of that. Tiva took the picture of me and Big Guy. Tiva took it too, so. Actually, I think Tiva, did you take that picture? I think Tiva took the picture. Did you send me the email? Hold on. I'm looking right now. Crowd's big. Oh, all the people who discovered my thing. I was like, all these emails. Okay. Tiva, did you email me? Okay. So we're good. Craig, you good?
Yeah, I'm always good, man. I just had to message Cody Dog back. See, he messages me. He's my friend too, Scott.
He loves me way more than he loves you.
Oh yeah, because mine is all about questions about Australia and Sydney.
Mine's all love.
It's only because he's using me. I understand.
And he's just flat out using you.
Yes, Cody,
he's using you.
Yes, Cody Dog and the rest of the world is listening. Yeah, Australians do path tags. He's asked me if Australians do path tags. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So,
tattoo. Yes, we do. Tattoo.
Yes, we do. Path tags, everything. Not Europe. I think Europe they do the woodies, like the woody coins, whereas the path tags are more
woody coins. I love that. You mentioned that you did that at Panorama too. We have a woody coin. I'm like, what the heck is a woody coin?
It's a coin made of timber, like
A timber.
timber.
Coin made of timber.
Or a coin made of what you call? It's a wooden coin.
It's a wooden nickel. It's a wooden nickel.
A nickel. Not it doesn't know because it's not American, so it's not a nickel.
Wooden freaking
Anyway.
nickel. It's a wooden nickel.
Now you know, people. If you're still listening right now you know what I had to put up with for 24 hours straight. Cody Dog, I don't know how you do it, mate. My hat. I tip my hat to Cody Dog. I don't know how he does it. 24 hours was just enough for me. I was like, yep, I'm done now. And even when Scott, you said to me, you're like, oh, my plane got bumped. I'm like, no.
Wow. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Wow. No. You're like Vader at the end of Revenge of the Sith. Like, no.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So, Cody, mate, I don't know how you do it. I really don't. You know, I love you, Burks.
Oh, thanks. I love you too.
Yeah.
But I love Cody more, for the record.
Oh, I know. I want you to love Cody more because I don't want to be involved in that bromance. Just saying. So I got Josh. I'll keep Josh as my bromance.
All right, guys. We'll talk to
right.
everybody next week. Everybody be safe. Bye-bye.
See you, mate.